And so the calm before the storm. A game this so engraved into sporting history. These two teams have squared up so many times before. It is a rivalry whose significance has never been diluted and never ever will be. All stemming from that simple dread at the very idea of losing each to the other. Everyone here is obliged to win. Expectations and decibels both rising fast here. Things are heating up and we'll be getting underway very soon.
And this is now today's lineup.
This is always a game of consequence.
Well, I think we know what we're in for, whatever the circumstances that exist when these two meet. Losing really isn't an option, making this another intense, feisty clash, which should keep everyone on edge. The fans are more nervous than the players, to me, confirming an atmosphere of angst. Try telling them there's nothing riding on this.
So off we go then. Jim, who do you pick out as the telling individual today?
Well, Peter, I'm a real fan of this guy, Ruben Dias. Portugal do have the reputation, not just of producing great wingers, but great centre-halves too. And I see him as the latest in line. OK, he can be quite conservative and he won't wow you with inch-perfect long-range passes.
Here's a shot! And kept out by the most elastic of saves.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time. Has a shot! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, that's fabulous. Bernardo Silva. Van Dijk gets in to thwart him. And he's managed to gift it back. Gakpo. O'Reilly. And Guardiol. Liverpool are applying all the early pressure.
I know it's still early, but they're showing the better signs.
Can he finish? That is decidedly lacking.
Yeah, that was a fantastic run, and it showed how brilliantly energetic he is.
Gakpo. Gakpo goes on a charge down the left. Gakpo with the cross. Now this Soboslai!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Vitz. Robertson. And here's Gakpo. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. It's Salah! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Now it's Haaland. Now it's Bernardo Silva. Gakpo. Dink through. Tries a shot! And it's a goal! A momentary lapse, mercilessly exploited. They were absolutely lethal.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Number 22, Ekitike.
So the first goal of the game.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
And if you have just joined us, still just one goal between them. And the score, Mohamed Salah! It's hit the upright. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Gakpo with the cross. And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. Oh, real chance! It's in! And they're at it again, in double quick time! Oh, high-quality goal, lovely first touch, sumptuous second.
After 28
Yeah, the right
minutes
touch in moments like that is key to what follows. All very neat and tidy.
Liverpool are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, their manager seems to have them always thinking about the next goal. When's the next goal coming? They're such an entertaining watch.
Bernardo Silva, good ball, good take. He's through, and the shot! He scored! Oh, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, a little more decisiveness on the ball and that probably wouldn't have happened, but still, it was very well played. Great pressure to force the error.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Well, there's a real sense that the momentum has shifted here, Peter, and the crowd are reacting to that now.
Cherki. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. He's shifting through the gears here. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Salah. And it's Bradley. It's a pretty loose pass. He's picked his way through. Tries to play it through. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Foot in. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. That has been cut short. Now it's Haaland. Cherki. It's a really well-measured ball.
Whatever happens,
He's had a shot! And that is doing no harm at all.
oh, what a chance. He probably had more time than he realised.
Robertson. Gakpo. Oh, that's well spotted. Oh, good-looking ball.
2 added minutes
Nico
has been
Gonzalez.
indicated.
Now it's Haaland. And it's Bernardo Silva. Gakpo. Back towards the middle. Doku. Cherki. Van Dijk. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. That was a very watchable and entertaining half of football, and it's fair to say that both teams have played their part.
Please welcome everyone.
Neither side holding back here. It has been quite a half, this.
Yeah, they're ahead, Peter, but they can't afford to get too complacent. They need to go with the same intensity and tempo they showed in getting both the goals. Try to get another now and establish that two-goal cushion early in the second half.
Liverpool head into the half-time break with a narrow advantage. It is 2-1. And if you're just back from your break, you've missed very little of the resumption of the second half. Now it's Haaland. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Shot at goal! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders. Matheus Nunes aimed beyond the defence. And this is and the finish! It's a carbon copy of the previous miss.
Well, the breakthrough hasn't come yet, Peter, but you do feel they're upping the ante here. They'll get the reward if they can stick at this.
And now they can spring out of defence. Wits is having a shot! Really well taken goal. And this is getting better and better. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish.
Well, I think he knew all he had to do was get it under control, and it was always going to end up in the back of the net thereafter.
Well, that has changed the dynamic somewhat.
That has the feeling of a breath of fresh air, Peter, and now they can fill their lungs and just blow them away.
Oh, what a climb! Against the crossbar! And it's made its way to him. Oh, it's a foul there right on the edge of the box. No, the referee's judged that the offence took place outside the area. Nice looking ball, and he cuts out the supply. Ekitike. Now he's got space here. Well read, nice interception. Ruben Dias. That could spell trouble. Ekitike. Shot could be on. Foden. And it's O'Reilly. Van Dijk makes the interception. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Matheus Nunes. It's gone out for a throw-in. Now it's Gakpo. Robertson in acres of space out wide. O'Reilly can get it clear. Doku. Nico Gonzalez. Liverpool needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
And here's Gakpo. Mohamed Salah looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, they didn't smell...
Chance for a shot! Euphoria, utopia, and they are cavorting. And they are cruising away. A truly wicked strike, nigh on perfection.
And you can see he meant every bit of that, Peter. He had his head up as he went to hit it. He knew his landscape.
And now he has two. Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Substitution on the field. Number 27.
So now the difference is 3.
Coming on the field
Doku
is number
has
82.
ended up in no man's land.
Yes.
And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Cherki. Played out to the left flank. In towards the back stick. And he was alert to it. Now it's Haaland. Now it's Doku. That's been cut out, well played. Lewis.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Oh, that's delightful. He's got away. Hangs one in. Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in. He saw the danger and he went crashing in. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Thinks one through. Vardiol wins the duel this time. Ruben Dias. And Vardiol. Doku. And it's O'Reilly. Mohamed Salah. It's a good run down the right. He is through here. It's Salah! And that is certainly not what he had in mind. Donnarumma getting this one clear.
There will be 3 minutes added time.
Gakpo with the cross. And he's taking no chances there. O'Reilly. Header! Wow, that's a fight, and again!
A moment to try and place the cherry on the cake.
Climbs up big! And that is the last effort of the game. Liverpool really have hit the heights. A tour de force that has left their opponents reeling. And that is what tends to happen when they do their thing. Gakpo taking in the accolades, having been named man of the match, and deservedly so.